Thank you.
I want to ask you about these campaigns that we've seen. We got 2 elections today, the one up in Massachusetts that we're all hoping for, and then the big one in Birmingham.
Absolutely.
And the one in Massachusetts has been pretty ugly. The one in Birmingham took a fairly ugly turn the last few days. A lot of whispers and innuendos and stuff, letters circulated. Is this person gay, or is that person being his wife, or whatever?
I've had that said about me.
Well, what do you think about these whisper campaigns? How do you feel personally with your campaign workers?
Well, my campaign what?
With the people working for you, supporting you?
Well, I feel pretty confident with people that's working for me. I mean, I don't know everybody that supports me, but who are you talking about?
Well, I was wondering, I've heard that Frank Matthews works for you.
Well, first of all, Frank Matthews is not a spokesman for the Sparks campaign. Frank Matthews has never received a check from the Sparks campaign.
He worked for you through your Matrix contract.
Well, he may work for Matrix, but he don't work for me, and he don't represent me, and he's not my spokesman. Now, anybody that knows Frank Matthews knows that he's pretty outspoken, and if it's on his mind, you're going to hear it. So I don't have control over those kind of statements and those kind of people. I have the same, people are going to say bad things about people. I can't control that. I don't particularly like it. I don't support it, and I don't let anybody that works for me in my campaign do those things. I haven't been in Birmingham. I haven't even heard any of the things that you're talking about, number one. And I've stayed out of Birmingham to let them run their race. That's their race. I haven't been there. I don't really know what's going on. I'm going to go back in there after the race is over. But that's their race. And I've stayed out of there intentionally to let them run that race. And hopefully they'll get Birmingham moving. But there again, Frank Matthews is not supposed to. What was he supposed to say?
He's got his letter here.
Did he sign it?
Yeah, he did actually. He sent an email about homosexuality is an abomination. Patrick Cooper stood up next to a candidate that's openly gay, and then the next thing he sent out was, this one is.
Well, first of all, speaking about gay, in my race, I've always said that I wouldn't have voted against the hate crimes bill. My opponent, I believe, did. I believe, I'm not one that judges people. I don't judge people.
Have you taken a position on same-sex marriage or contracts?
They asked me about same-sex marriage at the Over the Mountain Democrats. Personally, my religion, I believe that a marriage is between a man and a woman. But with you personally in your life, it's none of my business. But my personal religion and marriage, I just believe it's between a man and a woman. But there again, I also believe that we're all of God's children. That nobody should be mistreated and abused because of their preferences. I just strongly believe that. And that's just the way I feel about it. I don't care who you are, what color you are, what your personal preference is. You shouldn't be mistreated, you shouldn't be hurt, you shouldn't be killed. And if I'd have been in Congress, I would have not voted against the hate crimes.
Can we get a picture?
Yeah,